Welcome, welcome. Welcome to GAMMY and Friends. I'm your host, GAMMY, Space Wizard Pixel VTuber, and friends, today we're getting back into it. We're getting back into it, friends. Up close jump scare. Never done that. That's so hilarious. That's so funny. We're getting back into it with Crow Country today. Yeah. How's it going? I myself am chilling fine. We've been grinding this week. Streamed every day this week so far. I'm going to stream again tomorrow. Don't get used to this. Don't get used to this. Mondays and Tuesdays and Wednesdays perhaps. We'll do it back to back. The whole week, a little bit killer. I'm chilling though. Look, even my VTuber's tired. I'm waking out. Hello. Big chilling. We're up, we're live, we're active. We're about to get back into it with Crow Country. I'm enjoying the mystery and I'm enjoying the spook. We've been playing Crow Country. We started yesterday. Before that, we were playing Alisa. Before that, we played Easy Delivery Co. We've been on a spooky kick and I'm loving it. Who would have thought? Who would have thought we've come so far? I'm a weenie usually, so such spooks are unprecedented. To expect that I would be able to get this far in a game with so much ominous vibes and then several in a row. I'm feeling personally proud of myself indeed. Just winding up, instead of winding down, winding up in the morning. I've got my coffee. Coffee of the day, same thing every day. Normal, just plain latte. Just a plain latte. I got a lot of foam. In my latte today. I'm very proud of it. Not just anybody can go around and get the foam the way I do. It's an unprecedented level of skill, let me tell you. Breakfast of the day, we've been grooving on the chia pudding. Chia pudding indeed. Indeed, one more time with the chia pudding. It's just so easy. You put the chia seeds in the milk and wait. It's magical. We got our toggles on deck. Indeed, today they are working. Excited to get into it. Right now, I'm just kind of steeling myself. Giving myself emotional reinforcements for the upcoming spooks in Crow Country. We're going to be running around, we're going to be solving mysteries, we're looking for missing folks. There's devious dealings, friends. Devious dealings afoot, and it is up to us. Only we have the power to save the people of Atlanta. Atlanta from what is looking like some sort of supernatural zombie apocalypse. Armed with but a pistol and gumption, we're going to be, what's her name, Mara Forrest? We're going to be Mara Forrest, diving deep into the underbelly of this amusement park to see what has been going on in the dark. Just taking a munch of my chia seed pudding. Just taking a quick munch. A little munch and a crunch. While we're getting started too, let me get the game rolling up in the background. That'll be a pro move. Get the game rolling up in the background. Pro moves only. Sheesh. Game's in the background, we're rolling, we're doing good. Okay. Yar. Everything is where it is and where it should be. And with the suspenseful sting, we fly into it. Into the country of crows. Hello? Hello, crows? Where are you at? There you are. Into the country of crows we have arrived. On deck. Love that PS2 vibe. Love that PS2 vibe. There's something just so beautiful and retro about it. Back when the technology was so limited. And so it was just the expression. It was just the gumption, the expression, the heart. It was whatever was necessary to get things going. We had the minimal figures, let it go to the imagination. We had the limited graphics, so you had to use your mind to fill in the blanks. I remember I grew up on the OG Pokemon. I played Pokemon Diamond on the Nintendo DS growing up. Age reveal. I was on Pokemon Diamond. Pokemon Diamond with them cute little pixels with where the Pokemon barely moved. Kids these days don't know how they have it. Old head moment right here. Kids today don't know how good they have it. You can run around with your Pokemon in real-time battles. Run around with your Pokemon in real-time battles. Can you believe that? Oh, am I mute? I'm definitely mute. I'm not mute. Okay, cool. Running around in real-time battles, you can dodge. I played Pokemon Legends Arceus. I felt like all my dreams coming true. It was barely a game. Well, it was so a game. It made my childhood feel like barely a game. Pokemon Emerald. Had to just imagine. I press A, I spam A 3 times and I had to imagine that my Aaron is doing a tackle or an Iron Tail against a Scyther or whatever the fuck. Back when there were only like 500 Pokemon. There's too many Pokemon to know right now. Gotta Catch 'em All made sense when it was 1,000, when it was just 150. Everybody knew the Pokemon rap. Any kid on the street could tell you every Pokemon. Now you can't even try. You gotta have a Pokemon degree. Regional. You gotta have a regional specialization. I study Kanto Pokemon of the water variety from Pallet Town. Like, there's that many. Controller, you awake? Thank you. Let's get into the country. Load game. We're here. Load has been completed. Boogie down. Boogie down. And then we got our bearings. We figure out where we are, where we're going, what we're doing. Solving a mystery. That's the bird eye view, the crow's eye view, top down. We're solving a mystery. We're solving the mystery of where is Mr. Crow himself. We've learned Mr. Crow was working with Mr. T. Mr. something. Started with a T. We know that he's somewhere watching us on the cameras. His daughter's around. We know that there's zombies. We know that there's locked doors. What is this, jukebox? Huh. Don't know the code for this. I'll have to come back. Well, let's just venture into the dark. We got the blicky to keep it sticky. Lights on. She got a very confident walk, Mara Forrest. It's very butch. Elisa was like hella femme. Still about that action, but like dainty and coquette. Mara Forrest, she walked like she's down to scrap. She walked like she down to scrap. Let me get my volume up. Figure out where we are. I'm gonna shoot this barrel. That was a waste of money. Let's see what we know. We have a key. We know I'm supposed to get an egg from the Witchland. Okay, so let's go back through the theater. Let's go visit our shorty. Let's go visit our shorty again. Any ops? I'm hearing a little bit of rumbling and grumbling. Sup, shorty? An idea where we should be going? Hello, thank you for helping me before. I'd never have found that bronze key without you. Okay, bye. Going oop, going oop. Going oop, going oop. Okay. Guess we're done with this. Let's go back here. See what's up in this room. These guys are important. I'm kind of curious what happens with these. I don't want to fuck anything up, so I'm vaguely hesitant to shoot them. Yeah. Lesson learned. Don't fuck with that. Can I do it again? It's one time only. Are you good? This is your father's office? He's not in there. I've been out here for hours and I haven't heard a sound. Be that as it may, I'd still like to take a look inside. Do you know how to get in? That's going to be difficult. You'll need the key. It's a big fancy gold one. Makes sense. Gold key, got it. And you'll have to turn off the electrified door handle. That's kind of crazy. How do I do that? No idea. It wasn't electrified last time I was here. Father must have only recently had it installed. Why? What's he hiding in there? Something doesn't add up. I don't think it's an electrified door handle. I think someone's being actively electrocuted. Here's a health pack. This game really rewards observation. It's a good thing I'm alert with my wizard eyes. Alert with my wizard eyes to see every detail. Every detail. I spec my entire skill tree. I'm like Megumin. Except instead of just explosion as a spell, I've just got all my wizardly perception and wisdom. No other skills. Nothing else in the skill tree, just perception. All I can do is see. Okay, well that won't budge. Watch our step. Watch our step. We need to de-electrify that door. De-electrify that door. Which way is this? Yeah, this guy's dead. Obviously there's evidence here, but I kind of want to pick up his gun. It's a cute office. Really sweet that he's got all his paintings around. His drawings, his photos of Shorty. What's in this? A grenade. That'll be useful. We need to de-electrify the door. Okay, so then maybe let's see if we can locate some sort of electric path. Huh? It goes. What's this? Yeah. Court summons. It kind of goes this way. It kind of goes this way. It kind of goes this way, so I'm inclined to believe that there might be something here I can unplug, but it doesn't look like. Maybe the computer does something? Nah. Because I've seen the tape, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, basically this guy's letter. And then I'll turn it off. Yeah. I think I've done everything in the cabinet. Yeah, this is just telling us we have documentation that they're cutting corners. They're cutting corners with their production. Cleaning products for stains and such, that's what I'm worried about. There's already one dead body just lying around. Oh shit, where'd she go? Fuck. Okay, let's try this elevator then. It's not working. So maybe we gotta fix the elevator. What's this? She threw up? Probably. Ew. Okay. Then let's go back into the middle. We were doing some stuff with Shroom King. It was a Mushroom King. An animatronic Mushroom King. A very realistic animatronic. He's very reactive. I don't think he's alive. We have to find the gear for these keys. I got a little spooked. I got a little spooked by the lightning just then. We're not going to talk about it. We're not going to talk about how I have to go take a bathroom break because of that. We're not going to talk about it. I'm not going to waste my hints. Spooky. I'm not going to waste my hints. I think we can do better. I think we can do better than that. Let's just keep it pushing. Because there are yet further unexplored zones. What's that? Gas cabinet? Excuse me, bird. Sorry, it's gonna scare you, but I gotta get into that. A tank of gasoline. So there will be a flamethrower somewhere around. Maybe I should look into that. Search for a flamethrower. Yeah, spooky over here. I see compasses. That's a puzzle. Can I move these guys? Oh shit. Oh shit, wait, that's a gun. What the fuck? What the fuck? Why is this guy? Wait, stop aiming at me. Stop aiming at me. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the hell? Uh-oh. Solomon Weselby Southwest. Southwest, I see. I see. I don't like that there's a gun pointed south. West. And then Estelle, that's just east, obviously. The gun is really free. Why does the... Whose idea was that? There's a fucking... Okay, guy, you chilling? At this point, it's like... It makes me seem Sulina is just south. Like that's not even an animatronic. That's just a guy in there with the gun pointed at me. And then this is what? A gravestone. Norbert Eastley, northeast. So let's get to north. And then northeast. Okay, so that should be it. Let's just double check, or what? Do we pull something? Clock is ticking. Let me check the trash real quick. Oh, just trash. Fuck. Hello, tip. If any of the kids have any trouble disabling the trap, you can offer this advice. Yeah. Look at the floor in the center of the room. Oh shit, wait, no, I got it all wrong. Because now that's north. Okay, fuck, let's reset. I can't read it from the back, it's crazy. Southwest is actually that way. East is actually this way. Stop pointing the fucking gun at me, that's so rude. Norbert Eastley, northeast. Northeast is actually that way. And then... Okay. As much as the clock is ticking, I don't think I don't think there's actually a time limit. Sulina, south, is actually this way. Okay, Jesus. Shit. Can I have the shotgun? I'm gonna take the shotgun. I broke the shotgun? Oh, it's just a plastic dummy shotgun. Fuck. Real odd choice of trap though. That's not particularly kid friendly, I'll tell you. Ophelia. Here lies Ophelia, tragically drowned. Daughter, sister, human. Huh. Is that a Shakespearean reference? Is that a reference to that one painting? I think that painting is a painting of a Shakespeare play. It's a double ref. One of the oldest memes. Oh shit! What the fuck? The hell? What even is that, bro? He's kind of grenade proof. He's not too grenade proof though. What the fuck was that? Did a little piece scuttle away? I mean, listen, I was already kind of on edge. I was already kind of on edge because I had a gun pointed at me. Even though it was plastic. A very realistic looking arm pointing a shotgun. Because you can't negotiate with a shotgun. You can walk off 9 Glock shots if you're hitting the right place like fucking 50 Cent. But shotgun, unless it's bird shot and you're far away, there is no chance. Man. 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 So what's in here? Nothing? Some handgun ammo, useful. I knew there'd be something tucked away. Okay, that unlocked the gate. Excellent. Shit. I mean, I guess that means we're going where we should be going. Because it's where they don't want us going. Oh, it's a fireplace. The fire's crackling softly. Staring into the flames, I feel something. It's a curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay and maybe it won't. I'm filled with determination. Some notes? A handwritten letter. Who wrote this? Hey Ed, what's been going on? Who's Edward? I don't think I remember who Edward is. I finally set up the address you can use to send me the ore. Edward Crow? That might be the guy. If you label the contents as samples of geological interest, we can pass it off as an academic research thing. I'll collect the shipments once a week and take them back up into the mine. Hold on to your hat. We're about to become the luckiest gold miner since 1848. Marv. Duly noted. Shotgun in a submarine, shark, dolphin. At least that's the quickest way. I was never good at math. Interesting. I'll take a note about that. 4 baby sharks. Do. And then dolphin. More video game tips, vending machines. We know that shit. We know that shit. We know we can get stuff from the vending machines. Watch out for chandelier traps. Duly noted. Duly noted. I'll keep my eye out for chandelier traps. I don't drink coffee, really? Good thing too, because I don't think it's working. Hey Dominique, how's it going? How you doing? Thanks for stopping by. We're in the middle of Crow Country. We're uncovering mysteries. We're uncovering mysteries. Mara Forrest doesn't drink coffee. I take her as a coffee and cigarette type gal. I guess I had her pegged wrong. Oh, hello. Who's this? Somebody's goon cave. A glossy magazine. Oh, it's an adult magazine. This is somebody's goon cave. What the hell? You're good. I'm chilling. How am I? I am very good. Just getting started. Heart rate is up. We had some spooks. We had to kill some zombies. We had a trap. It was a puzzle. It was like a compass puzzle with a ticking clock. But the clock had a very realistic arm just pointing a shotgun at me. And it made it a little hard to focus. That was hilarious. Okay, there's a book here and the book has an arrow telling me it's a metal safe. So probably there's a key in here. Tom B. Stone. The year Sulina died. Oh, we know that. Sulina. Didn't I see that name somewhere else just a minute ago? I did. I saw that name. We must stay focused, brothers. We must stay focused. I saw that name on the tombstones in the puzzle with the shotgun. Ops? In the puzzle with the shotgun. Here it was. Oh, she fell over. This one, right? Broken gravestone. Sulina, 1805. to 1872. I'm gonna just write that down. Oh goodness, a shotgun. Imagine right there, outside, out of the clock, an arm with a shotgun. And I was saying you can't really negotiate with shotgun. If you're 50 Cent, you can negotiate with a Glock a little bit. 9mm gun. You can take 9 of those apparently, and you can drop a rap album. I think what it is 50 Cent is just such a powerful hater that he refused to die because his ops would go uninsulted. And so maybe I'm not built like that, but I know I'm definitely not built for shotgun. Definitely not built for shotgun. Okay, so Sulina, on this gravestone, Lamal, on this gravestone, 1805 to 1872, we'll see, maybe one of these is a code. And then we'll go back. We'll go back. We must stay focused. We'll go back to the safe and do one of those codes, I guess. Electronic keyboard. Is it a minus? Let's try 1805 first. Oh, there is no 1805. There's no 0. There's no 0. So let's try 18... Oh, the year she died. 1872. There we go. 1872. We did it, Joe. That's the crank handle. Very useful. Very useful. We have the crank handle. That means we can crank something. We can crank that soldier boy. We can crank that soldier boy. There's a safe. Hello. Yeah. Someone's trying to get out here. Oh, I know who's trying to get out of here. The owner of this less than fine establishment. They've been dealing in black magic and underground ancient mysteries. They're turning people into zombies. And they describe the first zombie as, I believe, caught behind this door. Yeah, I'm not gonna touch the latch unless I need to get in there. I'm gonna leave them to their own devices. Can I go this way? Oh, it's not locked. Okay. Investigations. Jail cell. Some bullets. You gotta keep your eyes open. I've been finding lots of items with my wizard eyes. Lots of items. That's a book. Tallman's record, that's his name, Tallman. Tallman's the janitor. He's in cahoots with the boss. He doesn't really approve of what he's doing, but he does have to chase the bag. Boss and I have the storeroom converted into a holding cell. Pike isn't happy about it. He says we can't legally hold people here even if they've committed a crime within the park. I tell him it's not for criminals. Boss brings the guest up here, that's the zombie. Locks it in the cell. He wants to run some tests. He says it will be much quicker if he doesn't have to travel down to the lab each time. An efficient man. I think it's a very bad idea to bring the guest up to the surface, especially while the park is still open. Maybe efficient to a fault. Almost immediately I am proven right. Oh shit! A girl named Elaine Marshall finds her way to the holding cell. Oh shit! She is injured and taken to the hospital. She died. She died. We heard about that. We read some notes. We read some notes in court summons. We can put it together that this is the reason somebody died in the park. The zombie isn't even here anymore. It can be unlocked with a switch on that floor panel. Under that floor panel. How do I know that? It's not especially well hidden. I'm gonna open it. Well, I hope I don't get trapped. Let's do some investigating. Some investigating. Smells strongly of bleach. Interesting. It has been cleaned. Bleach, I think, is the first thing people think about to get rid of blood. I know that for normal reasons. Very normal reasons is why I have that knowledge. A lot of true crime in this household. If it smells strongly of bleach, it's because somebody's trying to clean up blood. So we have definitive evidence that the zombie was held in here. I don't really need a demure save right now. Not right now, I think we're chilling. It's very easy to run away in this game, so I'm not particularly worried. Some drips and drops, what's this? Is that gold? Wait a second. It's going this way. Starting here. Getting crumbled up. What's happening? It looks like a reverse refinery. You'd think if they wanted gold, it'd be going the other way. They seem to be imbuing the rocks. It's grinding up the golden tubes, yeah. Hold on. This is a pipe. Golden tubes are falling onto the conveyor belt. We can see. It's grinding up the pipes. And then what? A bunch of rocks in a funnel. And then they come out. It's imbuing the rocks. Why? That's weird. It is weird. We know, we have learned that Edward Crow, owner of this shady theme park where many mysteries are happening, murders, people are disappearing, zombies are appearing, we know that he is refining some strange material, I think called the root. He's refining some strange material from the earth and sending it to a gold mine in Brazil. He's maybe using this machine to disguise these rocks as ore to send them, but it is gold, right? They've got a ruse going on where they're saying it's items for geological interest. Here's a small tank of gasoline. That's oh, I have too many. And that is an item for arson interest. Is this something I can take? It is not. So they've got this. They've got a scam. They've got a scam going on where they basically, it looks like real gold, but they're moving gold that they've stolen from like some ancient burial ground or some shit under the guise of research products, research programs, geological research, something like that. Okay, so we've learned some stuff. We know where the cave is. We know where they keep those leeches. I'm gonna step away. We know where they keep the zombies. We know where they refine. Oh, we got the crank. Let's go crank that soldier boy. Yeah. We haven't gotten all the access to all the places in the map. There's some places yet where we want to go. One of them requires a crank. I just kind of need to remember where. Just to remember where. Excuse me, ma'am. You still there? When we meet ominous women facing opposite directions, we give them their room. Let them do what they want to do. Yes, write this down, write this down. Oh shit! Ah, okay. Grody. Keep your distance. Foul beasts. This is not where we crank that soldier boy. Secret room? Secret room? The way they build Iron Maidens, they are actually kind of useful. I mean, kind of cozy. Apparently, they're not a real historical thing. Oh. Oh, okay. Wait. I know where we are now, but I don't know how to get this door to move. Okay, I guess we go the long way around. This is not where we crank that soldier boy. This is the wrong way indeed. Okay. There's a place I need to get to that has an egg-shaped object. It's somewhere related to the witches. Haunted Hilltop? Where am I? Bearings are lost entirely. The Witchwood is that way. I do want to go this way, and I can't get through this door. Okay, I'll talk to you. Is there another way around? It's possible. Right, I'll go have a look. Well, helpful. I want to be going that way with the crank, because that's where the egg is. I need the crank to get the egg, maybe? Let's go back. Let's just backtrack and see what we can interact with. Too many pieces. Too many pieces to hold. Oh, hello. Excuse me, miss, you really shouldn't be wandering around in here. Why not? It's not safe. Would you like me to escort you out? That's very interesting. Ponytail, I'm kind of suspicious of you now. Why do you have a bike? Are you a police officer? Police Detective Harrison James. Oh, he's the guy I'm replacing. He didn't actually show up. That's why they got me on the job in the first place. I was supposed to be here hours ago, but some kid broke into my car this morning. Little punk slashed my tires too. They look okay to me? No, they slashed my car tires. I had to borrow a bike because I couldn't use my car. He's a resourceful fellow. Oh, right. Duh. Okay, but anyway, I didn't catch your name. Alright, sorry, I'm Mara. Ah, so that's your car up front, the 85 Fiesta? Yeah, how did you know? I met your boyfriend, he said he was waiting for you. Oh my god. He's not my... Never mind, doesn't matter. Haha, you're blushing. No, I'm not, shut up. Actually, okay, this guy's he's get the ponytail? Giving him this voice. Actually, Mara, maybe you could help me. I was supposed to meet up with a woman, Miss Natalie Crow. You haven't seen her around, have you? As far as I know, she's early 20s, blonde hair. Okay, so I have met Mara Crow. I actually have met Mara Crow. And I know that this is the dude who was supposed to be here. Previously, I am an agent. I am police. I'm actually here on official business. We're not in competition. I slightly don't trust him. I also don't know where Mara is anyway, even if I did tell him she's here. Because you're so committed to the duty, even though it's a cop A cab, it's you have committed to getting a bike and coming all the way to solve crimes. I will impart upon you this information. I did see Natalie Crow. She was in the staff hallway outside Edward Crow's office. Oh, great. Thanks a lot. I need to go find Miss Crow, but I'm gonna ask you to go back to your car, okay? It's not safe here. You need to go home. Sure. I was just on my way out, more or less. Glad to hear it. You be safe now, okay? I really didn't think he was gonna show up. Oh shit. The fuck is that sound? I'm gonna pay attention to that sound. That sound means something. Okay, phone call. Phone call? Where's the phone? Hello, phone. It's ringing, yes. Hello? The first guest emerged from the pool 2 years ago. I've been thinking, it must have been on purpose. The timing, I mean. 2 years ago. 1988, so it is 1990. Interesting. It must have been some sort of intersection. A critical pivoting point, if you will. Late enough that we've developed the necessary infrastructure. Early enough that early enough so as not to be late, I suppose. I believe I'm talking to Tallman right now, the janitor. Because someone's watching me on cameras. Tallman would have access to all the secret rooms. And he would be able to call me. Because there's multiple phones. He knows which phone to call. I figure I'm talking to Tallman. He's got all this inside knowledge. Okay. I'm gonna take a note of that. Maybe this door. Can I crank this? I'm gonna crank this. Crank that soldier boy. Oh, Jesus. Why is it bloody? Oh, hold on. Maybe... maybe there's a reason not to be going this way. But we have mysteries to solve. Let me just pick up this grenade first. It'll make me feel a lot more comfortable. Shooting a grenade. Don't try this at home, kids. Pick up the grenade. Very good. Now we will crank that soldier boy with no further delay. It's a spring-loaded door. That's a lot of wind up. And there's obviously blood on it. That's as far as it goes. Sprint? Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. Owie. Underwater land. Underwater land. Ocean Kingdom. Okay. Okay. Hello, trash. Got any gifts for me? Any savory snacks? Ew. Okay. Usually, every now and then it's a health pack. Staff only, we'll check that out. Bear trap, we will not step in that. Hello, Crow, what are you looking at? Warning. Nemo's adventure is accessed by a 15-foot vertical ladder. Do not attempt to use the ladder if someone is already on it. Nemo's adventure is not suitable for young children, pregnant women, the elderly, or those with back problems or heart conditions. Dangerous. Dangerous. What are you looking at, Crow? Oh, thanks for the ammo. I also see something over there in that pipe. The 7 C's. What's that? An antidote. I'm actually full up on antidotes right now. More crows here? More adventure? I'll check it out. What does this say? I noticed the acid bottle in the mermaid cage is pretty much empty. You could refill it from the acid tank, but I heard Crow moved it down to the underground level. And no, I don't know what he's using it for. I didn't ask. Above my pay grade, they said. Hey, Arrow, how you doing? Just apple core. Shit! I'm gambling with the trash and I'm losing every time. The house always wins. Nothing. I guess I'm also just full of items, so maybe I should stop looking around. I don't have any room in my inventory. Okay. How many grenades? 1. I can do with 1 more. If I can aim properly, hold on. There we go. So we recently cranked that soldier boy. Deep in the mystery of Crow Country, we learned that the owner is shady, that he's got an underground demonic gold mine, and it's turned people into zombies, and he covered it up. So we're just looking around. We're just looking around to try and get everywhere in the fairgrounds to see what we can uncover. A lot of control rooms, a lot of doors. Oh, hello, I know where this goes. It's not budging. Fuck. But I know where this goes. There's a lady we saw. She's trying to get in from the other side of this door, I'm sure. I think, if I have my bearings right. Oh, that jellyfish shadow was spooky. I wasn't ready for that. Okay, back to beginning. Let's start with the first door. Staff door. The handle's broken. Fuck. Oh, these fish shadows are gonna be a problem. Can't think of any way to open it. I will get the flamethrower at some point, then we'll be back. Neptune's palace is closed. But is it? The restaurant? It is closed. It's locked from the other side. Too bad. Submarine. Why not? What does this say? Hid the golden key inside the fairy's head, not the pond fairy, the theater fairy. Even if you break open the head, even if you break open the head, it's in a block of resin, so you'd need to melt it with something. Acid would work, or perhaps fire. Oh, we're gonna have to melt our shorty. Damn. I'm gonna have to get the second. We're gonna have to set her on fire once we find a fire extinguisher. So I guess that's what we're looking for. This is a submarine. I know it's a fake one. But I will be resistant to shooting. Oh, okay. Maybe that's not an issue. Maybe that's actually not an issue. What's that? That's a gun. A metal cabinet. Personal effects of Captain Nemo. Can I open it? Maybe I gotta win. Maybe I gotta get the score. It's a collection of video game tips. Is that all of them? Yeah, I've learned these. The graphic design of those is fantastic. Grab onto the medkit. Don't mind if I do. Oh, a save point. I don't like. Why would they think I need a save point? What's going on? What's going on? Handwritten letter. Hey Ed, how's things? I got your shipment. The system's all up and running. And the important part, I've lined up a major buyer for the gold. A save point, watch out. Exactly. If they tell you to save, you listen. They tell you to save, you listen. I'll be like, okay, sure, I'll take it. A bunch of my chia seeds, hold on. Hmm. I didn't think this bite I just took would actually take so long. Give me a sec. Hmm. All right. I had a thought about the rocks you're using for ore. Do you think anyone over on my end will be able to tell it's not Brazilian? Like they know it was from Georgia? Maybe I'm overthinking it. That's good because that's a good point because rock people know a lot about rocks. Like a crazy amount. The people who study rocks, they can identify rocks by taste and smell. They can tell you where it's from. They know about rocks. If you have a geologist friend, they're going to be like, hey, this rock's from Atlanta. What's it doing here? The fault lines don't align. We saw a machine. They're putting the gold, the magic gold into fake rocks and then shipping them to Brazil for some reason. I think that's their money laundering scheme. Okay, so let's shoot some shit. Let's get a score. Let's get that. I need to get 20. I think I need to score 21. Oh, instructions. That's useful. Rules of the sea. Octopus plus 20. Shark plus 6. Jellyfish minus 5. Dolphin minus 3. Pufferfish multiplied by 2. Turtle reset to 0. An earlier tip said dolphin, shark. And that would be dolphin minus 2. No, wait, what? No, 4 dolphins minus 12 plus shark. Minus 12 plus 6 is minus 6, so I don't know how that would work. I'll find my own way. Shoot some shit. Oh, the gun isn't working. Fuck. What about this gun? It's broken. Fuck. Okay, so we're trying to get 21. Easiest way, I guess, would be 4 jellyfish. No. 4 jelly, that's minus. It would be 6, 3, 18, 6, 4, 24, minus an odd number. It'd be 6 times 4, 24, 4 sharks, minus 3. 4 sharks, 1 dolphin? Oh, okay, I misread. That is the way. 4 sharks, 1 dolphin. Leave it. Blicky time. We just need to identify which one's a shark and which one's a dolphin. I think we have the sense. I think we have the sense. Shark. Hold still. Octopus got in my way. It ran interference. Turtle reset. Turtle reset. Okay. Ah. So that's what the TV does. Information about turtles. Sea turtles can measure between 4 and 7 feet in length, guys. We're just actually going to do all the rides. Actually, I'm learning so many sea facts. Swimming for 20 miles in a single day. That's amazing. More facts. Let's focus. Where's the shark? Where's the shark at? Sharkeisha. Sharkeisha, where you at? It's far away. It's far away. I can't reach it. I can barely reach it. Missed. See, I'm hitting the wrong fish. Just need to do that 4 times. I see jellyfish interference. There we go, free shark. And then 1 dolphin. As soon as the line is clear. As soon as I get a clean shot. Wow. It's more of a waiting game than anything, huh? Dolphin, I see you. Shark's in the way, though. I'm not throwing away my shot. Not throwing away my... There we go. So what is this? Shotgun. Very nice. Nautical trinkets and a shotgun. It's a real one. Take it. Very nice. I have found the shotgun. I've gotten the achievement. I found the shotgun. We're cooking with gas. Maybe I can break down some doors with it? Maybe I can break down some doors with it? Hello's in the chat. The whole squad is here. We're squatted up. We're squatted up. We're here in full force. Okay. Well, let me pick up some more stuff. Can't have too much ammo. Not take this health pack if I can take it. I cannot. Okay. Let's go back up. You went to grab food. No worries, no worries. Oh shit! I got something for you. I got something for you, actually. Got something for you, actually. Oh shit. He was ready. He was actually ready. Fuck! Why is it so big? Why is he so tall? It's got bones and shit. I got injured. As much as that was terrifying. Fine. As much as that was terrifying, I've got big guns. It's very reassuring having big guns, I'll let you know. Big guns tend to solve problems. Yeah. Stop slurping in my direction. Stay over there. Well, another map, that'll be useful. Ocean Kingdom map, so now we know kind of where we're going, I think. Yes. Plenty of rooms. We've sorted out the submarine. It's got a save room on the map. Learning so much. We have a shotgun. Maybe we can get past some rusty broken doors with the shotgun. That is an inkling I had. Let's try these other ones. They're all locked. Golden key door. Okay, already searched that. Where are these other doors? I think we haven't seen sunken treasure, or have we? Oh, hello. Oh, it's a retro style arcade. I love these. What a fantastic aesthetic. Oh, this is as much light as we get. Shit. Can I play some shit? Ah, fuck, no power. Oh, hello, hi, whoa, hi, dude. Watch where you're going. Weird guy. Hey, can you not point that light in my face? No, I'll point it where I want. I got a wicked headache as is. Yeah, okay, fine. Who are you? Never seen you before. I'm Mara. Agent Mara Forrest. No shit, like that's the girl version of my name. What's your name, Mark? Marv. Of course. Marvin Trumbull. Why are you here? Are you an employee? Marv, wait, yeah, he is an employee. He's business partners with Ed. He's the guy who was writing the letter to Ed saying that they should hide the stuff. And he has a wicked headache, he's infected. We're business partners. When you refer to somebody as business partners and you hesitate, it's criminal activity. Edward Crow, you work with him? Yeah, do you know where he is? I was about to ask you the same question. Nah, shit, he's gone and done it, hasn't he? Done what? And now he's asking how old I am? That's sleazy. I think that's a little sleazy. Why does it matter how old I am? Old enough. Nice gun, by the way. What is that, a Browning? A Colt? Yeah, sure. Marvin, what kind of work do you do with Crow? I work overseas normally. Just came back for a little visit. Only Crow's gone and disappeared. Great timing. I'm pretty sure he's around here somewhere. See, I wanted to use the northwest elevator, but Tallman's prowling back there. Prowling? Northwest elevator and he's prowling. Something happened to Tallman? Tallman knew a lot and he wasn't along for the ride, so if anybody was going to go, it would be him. Tallman's prowling back there, you say? Yeah, you know Ed's root excavation guy? Root? What? Maybe I'll try the southwest elevator, that can work. Wait, the elevators are broken, aren't they? Ha! That depends. On what? Yeah, I think I better get going. See you around, Mary. Doesn't even remember my name. This guy's a jerk. I mean, I know he's actively a criminal and involved in the zombification of random innocent folks, so that's already enough of a reason not to like him. But it's also just kind of lame. Change machine. Is there a second note behind it? Yes. What on earth? Set the arcade game store's dolphin score should be twice the mermaid score. Oh, okay. Math problems. Math problems, guys. Math problems. Dolphin score should be... Bring out my parchment and quill. Hold on. Dolphin score should be twice the mermaid score. Boat score should be twice the dolphin score. And shark score should be twice the boat score. Okay. Dolphin. Draw a cute little dolphin. No, I'm not gonna draw because the shark's gonna get confused. Dolph equals times 2 mermaid. Boat is equals to times 2 dolphin. Sheesh. And shark should be twice boat. Okay. Okay. Okay, we'll be doing some arithmetic shortly. Elementary school math jump scare. Okay. Wait, what? Was I not? Okay. Oh, I was using, yeah, right. I was using the controller. I suddenly got so confused. That's B-mode. Look at that. Arcade cabinet, no power. So we gotta get the power on first. Control box, silver keyhole. I don't have a silver key. We'll have to be back. We know Marv was going towards the elevators. We know, the new police officer, he's going towards Natalie. We know Natalie is looking for her dad behind the door. The door is locked by a golden key. There's gonna be battles here. Why are we in the back rooms? That's a cage. What's in the cage? A large wooden crate? I can hear something in there. I'm not gonna open the gate. I'm gonna leave it, actually. I'm gonna leave that where it is. Anything put in a reinforced giant crate ought to probably stay there, I would think. Oh, hello. I can open this door now. Now we can make our way downtown. Here, let me get a smaller gun. As much as I foresee ops in the near future, I don't think we need to be full firepower right now. Hello?
The worst part is I never really wanted the gold. I didn't really care. It was my father who wanted it. He made the decision to buy the land.
Crow. Years later when he died,
He left all of Crow Country in my care. I had no choice but to come back, finish what he started.
wait, the theme park originally belonged to your father?
No, Crow Country is the name of the land. This land.
Okay, so it's Crow on the phone. Crow's on the phone and he's alive, which is good news. He's gotta pay for some crimes. Can I go this way? I cannot. There's no keyhole either. Kick the door? I don't like this door. Kick the door. Oh, okay. Oh, hey, a sign dropped down. Let the record show that I solved my problem with violence. Love that. Silver keyhole. Okay. I'll take a map. We're in the utility corridors. That's one of the spookiest places to be in a murder mystery. I may have to open this box at some point. I'm ready to open the box. Nothing happened is scarier than something happening. And I don't want to kill anybody if they're just kind of hanging out there. Can I close the box? Can't really look in, although I have a flashlight. A little weird. I've made a mistake opening that box, I feel. I feel like that was a mistake. I feel like that's gonna come back to bite me, maybe literally. Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. What have we learned? We have connected some routes. That's one thing. Who's this? A photo of a decapitated... Whoa. Oh, wait. That's the forest fairy. That's the forest fairy. Her head is attached to the mining materials. I need to find a flamethrower and get the key. There's a silver key or a gold key inside her head is what we've learned. What's going on here? Big fish. Big fish theory. What's this? Glass tank. Some kind of sea monster inside. Tap the glass. It's a glass tank. I'm not going to tap the glass again. Sea monsters don't like that. That's very rude. Can we get the code for the front changed, please? It's too easy to guess. Is it a factory default concern or something? This is a security concern. Oh, they're telling us that the key for the front door here. Oh, hello. Hello? Oh, we're in Neptune's. We're in Neptune's diner. Okay. Where's the key? Where's the door? Phone. I hear it. There we are.
Hello? Natalie, my daughter. She's here, isn't she?
Yeah, she's looking for you.
She filed a missing persons report with the police. I told her not to. I thought I'd convinced her not to. Listen, can you get her out of here? Get her to leave now.
Why would I listen to you? Mr. Crow, she got hurt. She was attacked.
I see.
Hey, wow. No empathy for his own daughter who's been searching high and low to try and find him. She's been getting injured in the line of duty. She's been attacked by zombies of your own design. Stinky over here, nobody cleaned up. Fruit are friends, good to know. We don't like this crow guy, we knew he was sus. Oh, there's gonna be some puzzles here. It's a treasure chest with 4 lights on it. There's 4 puzzles. No keyhole. Yeah. Something's holding the lid shut. I gotta get rid of 4 things. There are 4 giant sea monsters. There are 4 giant sea monsters. And 4 light bulbs to open the chest. I'm at the very least going to open the door before I get active. More handgun ammo. I'm literally at capacity. Okay. That ominous save was useful because that huge monster showed up. There's no save here, so I'm curious about that. Can I add soda? Fruit are friends. Pineapple punch. Interesting. That's interesting. What if I start with strawberry, then go pineapple, then lime, then grape? What about that? What about that? Maybe there's a non-violence route. Start with strawberry, then pineapple, then lime, then grape. Cup is full, but I don't want to drink it. Yeah, that's fine. Let me try something. Let me try something. Strawberry, then pineapple, then lime, then grape. Yeah. Oh, I got it backwards. Got it in reverse order. Let me start it again. That's grape, then lime, then pineapple, then strawberry. Yeah, there we go. Some secrets. A chalkboard. Mr. Crow keeps extra treasure maps in the wooden bureau in his lounge. The code is 8891. Okay, shit. Write that down. The bureau code is 8891. We're doing actual police work. This is just a day job at this point. Hold on. Bureau code 8891. The mystery gets deeper. It unfolds. No lights are on. I've done the fruit code. Oh yeah. I got what I need from the fruit code. What about this? Can we open the door? It said it's the default code. Let me just try. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. The worst password to put on anything. 4 digits in a row or 4 consecutive digits starting with 1 or 0. You're cooked. You might as well just not put a lock on. It may legitimately be safer to not have a lock than to have a lock whose password's 1, 2, 3, 4. I think people are more likely to try a lock and be like, oh, let me just put 0, 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. If there's no lock, they're like, okay, maybe there's nothing in there to steal. You see what I'm saying? Again, I know this for normal reasons. I may be playing a policeman, but I'm finding myself saying a lot of criminal sounding things. It's pure coincidence, I swear. I know that for normal reasons. I have a shotgun, right. Handle's broken. Can I shoot the door? Can I shoot the door? Let me try it. I'm gonna shoot the door with the shotgun. I'm gonna shoot the door with the shotgun. Didn't work. Worth a shot. Worth a shot, worth a shot. Move away, slugs. We got places to be. We got places to be. You've learned the bureau code key. More spooky sounds here, more tiny little zombies. Too many of those may prove to be an issue at some point. Too many of those may indeed be an issue at some point. That point isn't necessarily now. What key goes here? Silver. Need to find a silver key. I need a flamethrower. I need a flamethrower. Here, let me go back and see if I can check on that lady. Somebody's looking for her. Yeah, Haunted Hilltop. You're still just hanging around over here? She is. I wonder why it is she's trying so hard to go that way. Can't access the door that way anyway. Oh, there's another face. Something's missing. I need to find a little witch face somewhere. There's so many puzzles. There's so much going on. We're gonna have to backtrack. What have we learned? We have a shotgun. The shotgun didn't really open any paths. I'm gonna climb through in here. Yep. Shotgun, I thought I could enter some doors with. Appears not to be the case. Back in here, this is where we last saw Natalie. No news. We know Marv is going to the other elevator. So where are we now? Oh, it's huge! Oh, and the map is helpfully telling us that there's something to check out in Neptune's Palace and in Crow's Lounge. Interesting. Oh, wait, we do have access to the Crow's Lounge. Let's go back. 8891. There we go. There we go. Now we're solving some mysteries. Staff hallway. Where's the elevator? Yeah, up here through the theater. Through the theater. Up here through the theater. There's our lady. We're gonna have to set her on fire. No hard feelings. No hard feelings. Nothing personnel. Okay, so back through the theater, across, straight across. No. No immediate backtracks. Straight across. Bring it around town. No, hold on. And then what? The lounge. In the lounge, there's perhaps access to a key now. Yes. Hello, Face? What's up with Face? Hold on. B2BZ, what's going on? B2BZ, what's going on? I've got a very stern stare. Very stern stare. Can I initialize? What's happening? Yeah, there we go. Mild demonic possession, nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about. My mild demonic possession. Okay. He's a friend. This guy's a friend. Small F. Small F's in the chat. This guy's, we're on the same side. He just doesn't think I have any business here. Maybe there's some sexism. Where we at? We're active. I got lost. Wait, I need to click the right thing. I got lost. I'm not stupid, you know. Did you find Natalie? No, not yet. I thought she might be in here, but what are you reading? It's an old book about gold mining. It's actually really... stream died for a sec, but we're good. We're back, cool. I see. I wonder what was up with that. Must have been the internet. I think when the internet goes down, my model freezes for a little bit. At least it's a good way for me to know. I was just saying, Harrison over here, He is also a cop. We're both on the mystery. Two heads are better than one. It's a notebook about gold mining. It's actually really looks boring. Mara, is there something I can help you with? No, actually, I'm chilling. Got the code to this, which is a big map cabinet, and we got the code is 8891. Hit open, take the map. We got an achievement. We found the secret maps. Cozy in the chat. Let's go. Okay, I've got the map. What's the map do exactly? I've learned some new things. Let us see. Huge amusement park. Lots of areas. They said there's 4 main zones. Haunted Hilltop, Crow Country, Neptune's Palace, well, Ocean Kingdom, and then Fairy Tale Town. Those are the zones. I think we have filled the map. So now we just need to keep it pushing. Can we go left? No. Very interesting. No more secrets. Wait, what? Oh. 1 out of 15 secrets. There's a secrets map. How interesting. I've unlocked one secret. I wonder which one that was. There it is. In the dungeon. A secret in the dungeon. I have no memory of this secret. I don't think secrets are main plot. Let's focus. Cosmic Future was under construction at the top there. Under construction. Guys, I feel like that meme. You know where it's from Always Sunny. It's Charlie with the cork board and the red strings, the conspiracy situation. Because this is literally a conspiracy, but there's so many threads. Let's recap what we know. We know Crow. We know Edward Crow, owner and inheritor of the land and owner of this shady amusement park, is doing shady underground dealings with his friend Marv to mine gold from a vein that appears to be cursed and turning people into zombies. A young girl died. She's gone now, I think. There's no way getting her back. And so court ordered his appearance, Edward Crow, to pay for his crimes, for his negligence. He hasn't shown up to court. His daughter Natalie, Edward Crow's daughter Natalie Crow, is trying to find him. He hasn't shown up. Tallman is the janitor. He's working on the mining operation with Edward, and while he is begrudging, he's like, guys, this is criminal, we shouldn't be doing it. He's chasing the bag. It's still his job. He's doing all the things. He seems to have disappeared. We saw Marv. He's actually here. He's not in Brazil where they're sending there's so much going on. He's not in Brazil where they're sending the cursed gold. He's here looking for looking for Edward Crow. He's gone to the southeast elevator, he said. Maybe that's near the submarine. It's around the submarine. Let me see. Are these dark marks? These dark marks, these black squares. You see Crow's Lounge down to the right, black square. Staff hallway, black square. These are the elevators. There's a secret level. There's an underground level. One of these elevators work. It's probably the one in the delivery, in the delivery garage. So I'll go that way. We saw an elevator in the holding cell in the machine room. Mysteries. Let's follow on the, well, let's compare notes with our other police officer. Maybe he knows some shit. He is looking for Natalie and he hasn't found her. So, how are you feeling? What do you mean? You're not injured? You haven't been attacked by anything? So you saw them too? Those creatures? Did they attack you? No, I ran fast as I could. Good man. I thought I was going crazy. Mara, what are they? What's going on here? Do you know something? Harrison, if you're really not injured, you should probably leave. Get out of here while you still can. I can't do that. I still need to find Natalie. She might be in danger. So you're still looking for Natalie? Where have you looked? basically nowhere. Everywhere I go, doors are locked, paths are blocked. Always seems like I need some kind of weird key. It's infuriating. Oh yeah, it's that kind of place. First time? You get the hang of it after a while. This is my voice for Mara Crow. I've decided she's a hard-boiled detective. She gives me that vibe. Okay. Yeah, because that's all the dialogue. Harrison's really nice. He's got a sense of justice and duty. He's a fan of underground mining. He's a real sweet dude. He's going to die. Let's see. Yeah. He's going to die. I tried to warn him. He's too soft for this world. He's too soft for this world. He has to be protected at all costs. Huh. This is a girl's bike. Is it? I'm not really into the gendering of items, but I know that they design bikes for women and girls with the you see that vertical bar? It's bent down so you don't need to lift your legs all the way up to get over the bike, which is thoughtful for skirt wearers. That's not what this is. This is just a pink bike. This is just a purple bike. Harrison, who did you say you borrowed the bike from? Your girlfriend? Nah, my sister. I don't have a girlfriend. I see. He doesn't have a girlfriend, but he's such a catch. Oh, hello, wait. A large metal... I'm not a delivery truck, so I can't go through here. That makes sense. Wait, so where am I now? I'm... Ah, okay, that's not even an accessible part of the map, it doesn't look like. Where do we go? What do we do? What more secrets do we uncover? I'm scanning for secrets with my wizard eyes. Let's try the other elevators in the utility corridors. We have gotten a map. We have not really uncovered too much. We have a crank. I'm supposed to be able to get into the witch's place in Haunted Hilltop. In Haunted Hilltop, there's some witch shit. Okay, well then let me just go. Obviously there's places circled out in red. Theater, I need fire to open the fairy's head and get a key. A gold key or a silver key. The dig site will also use the fairy's head to activate whatever's in the bottom of the dig site. Has a zombie pit. Swan boats need an egg-shaped something that is in the haunted manor. Neptune's Palace and Games Arcade need power. I need to find a generator. I need to find a generator somewhere that's probably in the lower levels that would be accessible via elevator. Let's check out Ocean Kingdom and see if we can't get to the delivery garage. That must be the move. That must be the move. I gotta go all the way around. Let me check on my guy too, actually. He's just kind of bleeding out in the car. I assume he's stable, but it may be worthwhile. Maybe worthwhile checking on him. There's also this code on the floor, 2106. No keypads in this whole place. Ooh, spooky sounds. No keypads in this entire place actually have zeros on them. Keeping it moving. Going all the way down. Mysterio, 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 Mysterio. Get back outside. Check on my guy. Also, apparently there's a secret in here. Trunk of the car. E.L. Crow. Silver keyhole. Okay. That's Crow's car. E.L.? Yeah, Edward Crow. You good? Are you done? Can we leave? No, sorry. Why? What are you doing? I have to find Edward Crow. The owner? The park shut down ages ago. He won't be here. The park shut down ages ago. He won't be here. He's here. I have to talk to him. Why? There's something I have to tell him. Huh? Okay. Mara Forest. I'm trying to remember, are we related to the girl who went missing? Is this a personal vendetta? Because it doesn't appear we're here on official police duty. Okay. So nothing with my guy. Nothing new with my guy. That's the bathroom. Excuse me. That's the train room. I think we've gotten all we can from the train room. Any bronze key situation? It's locked from the other side, so we can't go here. There's a crank. There's a crank. There's something we can do to activate the crow. Hang on. This wooden panel looks a little different. Press a button. Oh, look at that. More buttons. Crow walking sequence. Nothing happened. I think it's out of power. And then what's this button? Ah! Okay, I was trying to be polite and ignore all you Cronenberg guys, but you're very tenaciously on my tail. Very tenaciously on my tail. Can't have that. I'm doing some big stepping over here. Which one's this one? Control panel? Crow turntable control. That works. Huh. What about this? A metal hatch? With a large empty slot. Will this work? It doesn't work. Fuck! Okay. Well, we'll get back to that. We know that there's something, once we sort out some other stuff, we'll reveal some secrets. We're in Crow Country right now. Let's go to Ocean Kingdom. Where would a flamethrower be? That's going to be the biggest breakthrough. If we get a flamethrower, there aren't going to be any doors that we can't get through. What knowledge do we have now? Ocean Kingdom, let's see if we can get towards that elevator. We're gonna find... Is this it? We're gonna find... Where's this fairy tale town? Other way. Pardon me. When we get into Ocean Kingdom, maybe we'll find Marv again. More cronies, more cronies. Marv, you're down here. There's this door. It will not budge. Why not? I'm not allowed to smoke. See, that's why I'm confused that she doesn't drink coffee. Gold keyhole. All I have is bronze key. Sunken treasure. I feel like I'm missing something obvious. Air hockey, no air, move the paddle. That's cute. I love air hockey, it's super fun. We need power over here. Okay, maybe we'll use one of our 10 hints, our 9 hints, 9 remaining hints. 9 remaining hints, no shame in it. The game gives you inbuilt, look at the Zap Girl art, that's so adorable. This game gives you its own inbuilt secret texts, forbidden texts. You have 9 credits remaining, would you like to hear your fortune? Yes, please. The ruby gemstone is hidden in the painting of a demon. I know that much. Oh. Do I have what I need for that then? I do have a crank. Perhaps we can crank that soldier boy too. Where even is it? It's in the horror land. It's in the spooky place. Where's the spooky? Where's the spooky? Spooky's Haunted Hilltop is right across. Okay, let's try and crank that soldier boy. Was that the missing piece we needed? Is it this way? No, it's in the bell house. This is the torture chamber. We need to go to the house with a bell. Bell house, bell house, bell house. Haunted manor, that way. House with the bell. And then let's see if we can crank that soldier boy. Oh, I can crank that soldier boy, okay. So then what? Between 10:20. 10:20 you say, okay. $10.20, and you said 11:15. Okay, I didn't know we could crank the soldier boy with this. It just didn't look like it fit. Okay. Well, now we have the gem. I'll take that. Okay. Things are coming together. Now I have the egg-shaped gem. I can go to the swans. Where are the swans? Fairy Tale Kingdom, I'm sure. There we go. That was the missing piece I needed. I didn't realize I could crank the soldier boy with the clocks. Frankly, I may never have guessed. I need to boss up on my detective work. Ew, they're getting sharper. The zombies are getting spookier. It's thorny. They're not just bleeding messes, they're getting worse. And they're getting more populous. There's more of them. Means oh, wrong way. It means we're going closer to where they don't want us to be. Good signs. Theater? Not the way. Not the way. This way? This is staff only. This is not the way. Where's the swans? Use the map. Swan boats. It's behind the fairy tale pond. Swan boats this way. Cause now I have a crank. Oh, come on, cronies, leave me alone. Not a shotgun. Oh, check that out. Quick shop, quick swap. Okay. So now we put the egg here. No, egg. Yeah. Put the egg in its mouth. Cool. Light's green. Oh, wow, look at that. I'm piloting this big boat. Slowly. How exciting. What a fun minigame. Trying to make my way downtown. That's a chain. Okay. There's some progress. Yeah. Okay, can I reach it? Let me move a little bit more then. There we go. Okay, anything else? Oh, it died. Wow. R.I.P. Goose. I guess we got the goose's goose. Okay. I have a chain. So maybe back to the dig site? Which is right across, actually. Stop sliding at me. Slashing at me with your thorns. How rude. Okay. Oh, big crony. Whoa, hello. Fucking A. Huge crony. Giant Cronenberg monster. No thank you. Shit. Okay, I had a chain. What's the chain do? Still need to set some shit on fire. I'll put the chain here. Incomplete use item. Use the chain. Let's try that. Something's holding on to the chain. Shit. Okay, so I gotta kill whatever it is. I gotta kill whatever it is by pouring something down here. Large metal tank. Pipe valve missing a handle. Can I crank it? No, not this. Can I crank it? I can crank so many things with the soldier boy. I think that's acid. Whatever's down there is no longer screaming. R.I.P. Turn the wheel again. Sheesh. A giant resinous mask. Block of solid resin. I need a flamethrower now. Where can I get that? Okay, I'm gonna pee for a sec. Marinate on the mysteries. On the mysteries. BRBZ. BRBZ.
I'm more than a chess piece. Pawn starving a bargain for scraps while the rest eat. Left me to fend for myself, and I conquered where the wild things are with the monsters. As the earth keeps turning, lies keep turning, my eyes see burning. Fire desire were quiet, I'm blessed as 3 sermons. Speaking that breeze, listen up, please. I'm more than a chess piece. Pawn starving a bargain for scraps while the rest eat. Left me to fend for myself, and I conquered where the wild things are with the monsters. As the earth keeps turning, lies keep turning, my eyes starving a bargain for scraps while the rest eat. Left me to fend for myself, and I conquered where the wild things are with the monsters. As the earth keeps turning, lies keep turning, my eyes see burning. Fire desire were quiet, I'm blessed as 3 sermons. Speaking that breeze, listen up, please. I'm more than a chess piece. Pawn starving a bargain for scraps while the rest eat. Left me to fend for myself, and I conquered where the wild things are with the monsters.
I've returned. Okay. Flamethrower is very necessary. I have no idea where it is. No idea where it is, the flamethrower. No inkling as to... Oh, wait, check this out. A metal tank full of gasoline. Welcome back, thank you. Smells like gasoline. I have gasoline, so this is the flamethrower. It's a good amount of gasoline inside. So now I can roast this. Oh, hold it. Melt the resin, melt the resin. Cool. Okay. That actually means I can melt a few more things. We have a woeful mask. We also know that we need to melt the fairy's head. Not usually, I don't usually flirt with a shotgun. That's not my preferred method. Alas. So where is she? She's in the theater. Inside her head is a key. Oh shit, new monsties, hold on. Close your eyes, Shawty, you don't need to see this. Oh shit, I missed. They take a lot, they take a lot, they take a lot. They take a lot. Now I gotta of mice and men. Now I gotta hit an of mice and men. Anybody remember that from high school literature? We didn't read that in my school. We were reading Things Fall Apart by Chinua Achebe, Nigerian author. Gotta hit the of mice and men. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Can I take that? Block of resin. I'm gonna take it. Huh. Gotta hit the of mice and men, unfortunately. Look at the pretty flowers. Everything will be okay. Oh. Aw. I can't remove the resinous block. I cannot remove the resinous block. I'm going to need to try something else, which isn't gun. Usually gun solves all my problems. Ah, a grenade. That's not the solution, is it? Probably not, right? Like, there's no way. No, she is solidly built. Brick house. Okay. So I can't take the head to the flames. I'll have to bring the flames to the head. Well, we have one key, one door unlocked. Let's go back to Spooky Town. Spooky Town, Spooky Town. This would, wait, which way is the quickest way? We are currently in here. We need to go all the way down to the haunted hilltop. The fastest way is the staff hallway. Okay. We're making some progress. We're seeing some more zombies. What's this? Ah, okay. A little silly of me to try and investigate it with my body. We've got poison traps now. That's kind of new. Wasn't there the first time. Is somebody setting traps now? I've got enough to deal with as... Oh, shit, yeah. The traps are actively being set. It's Edward. Crow's on my tail. Crow's on my tail and he does not like my investigations. He would prefer that I don't meddle here. I don't even have a stupid dog. Zoinks, Blicky. All I've got is my gun. Zoinks, Blicky. It sure is spooky in this town. Well, I'm not gonna split up and search for clues because you're inanimate. Use item, put the face here. Hey, so you two... Wait, okay, that was a good sign. So you two, you're banging on the door for 6 hours. No progress. You want to try something else? Oh, maybe she's trying to give somebody a court summons. She looks a little bit like a lawyer. Maybe she's paid hourly. I'm gonna climb in, a lot of climbing in. Honestly, I would not bring my kids to this place. It seems like a good spook, but it also seems like there's not a lot of safety concern. A lot of actual deadly booby traps and such. Actual deadly booby traps and such. I mean, perhaps I was supposed to go that way. Maybe I need to go back to the... Have you ever done a hedge maze? I love hedge mazes. Really, there's no... Unless you can see everything. Oh, what? Huh. I love how we're sorting it out with violence. Usually, there's no way to figure out a hedge maze unless you go through it. Now what? Unless you go through it, or you can see the map. So I do the Odysseus and the Minotaur solution. You just kind of either you leave a trail, or you put one hand on a wall, either the left wall or the right wall. That's the longest way. As long as you have your hand on the left wall and you only move in ways that can keep you in that direction, you will cover the whole surface area of, oh wow, of the maze map. Okay. We've made some progress. Let's kick this, see what happens. This goes down, gives me an item. I will go back and kick it again. Violence solves a lot of problems in this game, duly noted. Okay, new door. Oh no, I didn't mean to kick it again that one time. There we go. So now eyes are down. We're getting closer. We are getting closer. We are approaching our destination. I went from Nigerian to straight Ugandan. Wish I could do South African. It's almost Australian, but not quite. I met a couple of South African people at the dentist, no, at the vet, because their son got bitten by a rat. It was so funny. I mean, I was squealing. He was in excruciating pain. But them just saying he got bitten by a rat was so funny. Just the accent. Just the way they said it. They were also very nonchalant about that fact, by the way. I guess it was a small bite. My thing is, what the fuck was he? How did he? Where'd he get a rat from? He didn't have a pet. It didn't look like it was a pet rat. Maybe they know something I don't. Maybe it's a different cultural thing. Maybe only South Africans would know. Any South African knowers in the chat? Do chime in. Is it normal to be bitten by a rat? Bitten by a rat in Okay, wait, I'm gonna have to toggle. I'm gonna have to go back and forth. I'm gonna have to unlock one and then lock one. I need to move a star. I need to move stars down. I need to move stars down. Stars down, but I is not, but I is up. Maybe I can move an eye? That might not have been the way. Yeah, I needed that star down. How about eyes? Yeah, star and eye. We got them swapped. No. Drat. I am a knower, but I'd have to chop off whatever part of it was bitten by a rat. You're not a knower. There we go. You're not a knower. We got a night. We got no. Officer, she's right there. That's the South African knower. We got him. Yeah, honestly, me, I'm not even going to be approaching anywhere where I'm at more than 0% chance of interacting with rats in a biting fashion. No thank you. Because me too, on principle, you bite me, I bite back. So if I get bitten by a rat and I bite a rat, that's GG. Just throw the whole self away. Buy a new one. Okay. MJ, I used to live in NYC. It was hell, dog. I'm in NYC right now. Rats are just part of life. They're citizens. They take the train with you. Oh my god. Oh my god. My partner has a rat phobia too. It's cooked. Okay, how about this way? Oh, okay, maybe some more. Swirly, I need to get the swirly down. Oh, I see. It's coming together. Get the swirly. Kicking it can be the way you're supposed to interact. Oh no! I got. They got me. I hate it so much, yup. Absolute dastardly tactics. How can the city be so rat-filled? Most rat... Actually, Chicago just took us over. Chicago just took over. So now we're the second most ratty city in the country. It happens when you build an ancient city with underground tunnels and sewage systems, train tunnels and sewage systems next to a coast. Rat city. I hear they're giving the rats birth control. That will control the population, but it's gotten out of hand. Okay, one more. I need a star reveal. Oh, okay, yeah. Hold on, star. And then and then item. Nice, grenade. And then I need to figure something else out. Go that way, and that way goes around this way. And let's see. Reveal the eyes. The eyes. There we go. So what about no? Not. No. Unfortunately not. Mistaken. No. Maybe another way. Shit. How do you even get over there? What is that? Some sort of ammunitions. Little confusion. No knowledge of how and where to progress after here. Locked in. That won't do it. Okay, so maybe another star. Or something. Just to see what happens. That'll let me go this way now. Am I not back where I started? Oh, check it out. That worked. Kind of. I turn this into a star. I break into this jar. Into this jar. What's in it? Shotgun shells. Then I go all the way round to the water. A witch's cauldron full of murky water that smells really bad. Yeah, I'm gonna reach in. It's weirdly warm. Yeah, there's something at the bottom, grab it. The trident. And now we solved. Oh no. Oh no. That's not fun sounds. That's not fun music. It's unfun music. That's big spook music. Hold on, there's some items. So I'm going to take my sweet time actually. It's a maze. I don't like the idea of being chased in a maze. That's unexciting. That's unexciting. Hello. Keep it kosher. There's some items for me. So I'm just gonna loot. Okay. I think I trapped myself actually. Oh, through the fence? Through the fence though? Unacceptable. Through the fence is unacceptable. Magnum ammo. That'll be useful later. That's a secret? Okay, sure. I'll take it. I guess that's everything. It's everything I see, everything I'm willing to get. Let's get out now. Wild zombie times. Wild zombie times. Yeah, they're biting me. Sheesh. They're biting me. Getting my lick back for that one. Getting my lick back for that one. I don't care. I was just talking about how I'm not gonna get bitten by rats. You think I'm gonna let zombies slide? Okay. I think that's enough. That's enough. It's enough activity in here. I think there's more stuff to worry about. Oh, but you're just chilling. Where did they even come from? We got the trident, so let's go to Neptune. Get out of Haunted Hilltop into Ocean Kingdom and back to Neptune's palace, I guess? Another trap on the floor. They're new. You really got to keep your eyes open in this game. Spot all the new ops and enemies with your wizard. Oh, shit. With your wizard eyes. So much going on. So much going on. Okay, we have a trident. So let us try something. Neptune's palace, I assume that's where the trident would go, but we'll see. We'll see. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. Oh. Six? 7? That's a lot of bullets. Oh, I don't have any ammo. 7? What's going on? Why are you guys so strong now? Oh, and now I'm poisoned. I'm getting jumped! That's a lot at once. Come on. Come on. Injured and jumped. Okay. Shit. And these guys kind of jump at you. Okay, so it's going to be pistol. Let's finish this one guy off. Watch out for the giant crony. Finally. Some slurpy guy on the floor for sure. Yeah. You're not... Yeah, he's alive. Okay, that took care of him. You know, I don't see a place for a trident. I do not see a place for a trident. Do we have to finally fight these guys? That won't work. Oh. What's up with that? Oh! You do tap the glass. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Don't know why. Don't know why that works, but it does. Let's not question it. Let's not look a gift horse in the mouth. Let's not mouth the in horse gift a look. Seems to be timed. Seems to be timed. Ow. Seems to be timed. I'm dying. I'm fine. Can you... Do you mind? Do you mind? Shit. Okay. Ah, that was all my bullets. That was every bullet I own. I actually need to use... Tap the glass? Oh, I didn't even need to shoot them. That was on me. That was on me. I didn't even need to shoot them. Wasteful for eye. Okay, so that seems to have sorted it out. Just need to wait for the right timing. Motion detector situation? Motion detector situation? I don't really follow. Don't really follow how I'm supposed to interact with all that. Oh, okay. It's when I am in the line of sight of them after tapping the glass. So I move this here. Stay in line of sight. I'm in line of sight of 2. And I get this one. Yup. I see. I see. It's a very clever puzzle. I thought I could solve it with violence. Yeah, okay, well... There we go. What's this? A small key? What color is it? A silver key? A silver key solves a lot of problems. Now we can just go back to the start and open every silver key. I also need to re-up on ammo, so that works out well. Mystery is solved. Right on time, we're approaching the 2-hour mark. Honestly, I was planning on cutting off at 2 hours, but I'm enthralled. I'm enthralled and energized. We'll keep it going a little bit more. What a nice bookend. A significant moment of progress. And then what's happening is after stream, I was going to unwind. Oh, sheesh. I'm going to unwind and play some Dispatch. Everyone's playing Dispatch on stream. So I wasn't sure about streaming it. Probably won't. I would like to be off while I do it. That being said, it would be fun to share. This is a gold key, right? Silver keyhole. Right from the start. Is that a secret? No, it's a shoebox. Happy Natalie. Happy 17th. Running shoes, old running shoes, secret running shoes. Oh, and they're my size. Can I wait? Yeah, wait, that means I can run so much faster now, and it's a secret. That's fun. That's fun, that's fun, that's fun. That's so fun. Okay. Extra running speed is fun. And let us get my ammunitions. Yes. I have enough is crazy because you literally only took 8, and otherwise, I mean, I guess it'd be cheating. I guess if it lets you just refill until you're fully stocked. See how useful the running shoes have become immediately? The next silver key is right at the end of this corridor. I'm too fast for you now. I'm too fast for you now. Silver key, let's go. Yup. Let's go, no entry. What's behind here? A ventilation system. And maybe ops. This is the gift shop. A stuffed crow with a golden trident. How much was that? A stuffed crow with a golden trident was 0535. Maybe I can use the trident in the back of the big crow and use a code to say 0535, except the codes don't usually have zeros. So let's do some more investigating. Do some more investigating. Somebody's here stepping. Who's stepping? Too many people. I see movement in the dark and I don't have enough bullets for all of you. I don't have enough bullets for all of you. I'll have to keep it moving. Can I open this door finally? Unlocked it, opened it, cool. I'm gonna slowly and silently interact with everything. Golden crow. A little plastic crow with a golden trident is 0495. So there's a lot of crows with tridents is what I'm getting. And I'm getting a lot of numbers, but I don't think any of these are codes just yet. A little tough that I've got to try and read in between the lines as I'm reading in between the zombies, but let's just keep it pushing. New running shoes. Something inside, what's in it? A mushroom? A little mushroom boy. I use my mushroom magic to grant you a wish. Tell me, what is it that you wish? What's that? You want to improve the capacity of your shotgun? To each their own, I guess. I'll take the wish. Wish granted. That was a secret. Okay. I'm a little mushroom boy. I've already granted your wish. I have no other purpose. Thank you for telling me. Anything in the cash register? Shit. This one doesn't have a 0 though. This one doesn't have a 0 though. I'm not about to do math unless I have to. Not even anti. Just streamer brain does not prefer box shotgun shell. Just streamer brain puts me in a position where we'll keep the arithmetic. We'll keep the arithmetic as low as possible. Oh, we might have to do some adding. Okay, Haunted Hilltop stuffed toy, classic Crow Country rubber doll, Fairy Tale Town action figure. We're gonna have to add those up. Haunted Hilltop stuffed toy, classic Crow Country rubber doll, Fairy Tale Town action figure. And we gotta do this. We gotta be shopping. Oh, we have a shotgun now. I was good. Let me know the total. I'll pay you back. Okay. Well, let's try and be efficient with our bullets. Try and spray everybody. with one blast of shotgun. So let's get our other friend down here. And if they follow me this way, yeah, and I can weave. Oh, not too gracefully, but we're, oh geez, jeez, critical is crazy. This will be my first death. I'm fine. Come on then, bring it. Step on the poison. If you're about it, be about it. If you're about it, be about it. You know where to find me. You know where I stay at. The wrong Cronenberg's gonna hit the poison trap. I need that one for one of the bigger ones. Where are you? Where'd you go? Where are they all of a sudden? Both here. There we go. Got him. Completely missed. Almost completely missed. Now we can do a little bit more peaceful shopping. These are what? The action figures. Plastic crow with fairy wings, that is $4.25. Okay. So that's the first one. The classic crow something fairy is $4.25. 4 1/4. 4 1/4. Leave it. And then a rubber doll action figure, golden trident plastic. That's the $4.95. Okay, and then what was the rubber one? Just to check. It's the rubber toy I should be looking for. Good merch though. I'll fill my pockets. Action figure plastic crow. 4. Oh wait. I gotta get specific prices. Action figure plastic crow with a pumpkin head. Yeah. I need specific prices. I can't just go willy-nilly. Let me read that note. Guess for Natalie is the Haunted Hilltop. HH. Stuffed toy. And then I need a classic Crow Country rubber doll. CCCR rubber. And then the Fairy Tale Town action figure, the FTT. AF action. Okay, so now we add that up. Fairy Tale Town action figure, Haunted Hilltop stuffed toy, classic Crow Country rubber, right? Yep. Let's start again from the beginning. From the entry, Stuffy, right? The Stuffy. It's the what Stuffy? The Haunted something Stuffy. This is a stuffed crow. But it's just a stuffed crow. We're looking for a Haunted Hilltop Stuffy, right? Stuffed crow with a pumpkin head is $5.50. That is my first guess. Or a Haunted Hilltop Stuffy. Because Haunted Hilltop is spooky, it should have the pumpkin, right? That's $5.50 question mark. This is serious. This is serious. This feels like exam questions. This feels like an examination. Let's see. And I'm looking for the classic Crow Country rubber, and then the something action. I wrote TH and I literally just forgot. We're looking for the Fairy Tale Town. The Fairy Tale Town. Oh, it's FTT. My handwriting is atrocious. FTT. I wrote it the exact same way. I hope I remember. Fairy Tale Town action figure. Okay, that's the $4.25, definitely. FTT is $4.25. I remember I literally just solved that, but it was out of context. Now it's in context and written down, hopefully legibly. Now I need a classic Crow Country rubber doll. Is it this one? Doll in a box, a rubber crow doll, 10. Okay. I like that because that means there will be no zeros. 10. So now, that'll be 10 plus 9, 1975. Let's try that. Let's try that. If it doesn't work, we know what the mistake would be. 1975. Okay. It worked. That's a big gun. The Magnum. Is that another secret? Oh, this is a different part of the mystery? I mean, shit, I'll take it. We're big fans of revolvers here, as you might know. As you might know. Aline, Elena, Enemy, and Emily, none of them typical. Yeah. Rarely will you find a GAMMY in these. Honestly, I'd be surprised, because what would be the odds? We can sort this guy. Oh my goodness. Need some peace and mind, peace and quiet. Need some peace and quiet, guys. Magnum time. Need some peace and quiet, guys. Gotta solve some shit. Gotta solve some shit. No time for thorny guys. Oh shit. Maybe I should have reloaded. Whoa, poison? Why does that shoot poison? It's useful for getting rid of enemies for sure, but they don't really walk reliably enough for me to trap them into it. Not at all. And I can't really get too close to them either. Well, I'll either hit you with a poison well at this point. It didn't work! Why does poison work for me but not for them? Isn't that what it's for? Isn't that what it's for? Okay. Huh, he left. Well, he's not left, he's still in the zone, but he literally just walked out the door. It's hilarious. I'm dying. Okay, maybe put the trident in here now. It doesn't work. Huh. I would have thought. I actually would have thought it worked. There are more doors for the silver key. There are definitely more doors for the silver key. There are more doors for the silver key. Let's press forward. We can run super fast with our running shoes. Oh, I shouldn't run too fast because we do need to keep our eye out for items. More doors with the silver key indeed. Haunted Hilltop has one locked door in the top left. Let's check that out. Supposedly. My confusion? Oh no, it's in the bottom left actually. Actually relative to where I'm showing up. Okay. So let's check out the dungeon. Let's check out the dungeon, see if we can unlock something else. And we'll need a flamethrower. Now is worth the save. We've learned a lot. I'm filled with determination. One last good try at what I can open with this silver key. And then, okay, let me search some stuff too. The trash, medkits. Successful rifling through the trash. Successful trash rifling. We've rifled a trifle. Silver key. Oh, come on. There's a guy now there too. Not just a guy, a poison trap? A poison trap? Can't get too close. I can't let you get too close. You know that meme? You know that meme about the guy? It's like they're MMA fighters. And one is kind of like they have a misunderstanding and they're about to escalate. It's escalating, they're about to throw hands, right? One guy is like, I can't let you get too close, but the other guy is like, so what? What you gonna do? What he's up in his face, he gets close. He's like, I can't let you get too close. He pushes him back, and then they start squaring up, and then their guys separate them. Describing it does not convey the comedic timing of it because it's just such a polite way to start a fight. He was like, step back, step back, step back, and then it's like, I can't let you get too close, and then he squared up MMA style, bobbing and weaving. It's just not how you see fights start, you know, like people start getting up in each other's face and then they just swing, but it's like politely, I'm self-defense. It's like yelling out self-defense before you start throwing hands, you know what I'm saying? That's funny. Okay, I got some med kits. No idea where to go. It's not the dungeon, I guess. Maybe the theater? Crow's office is a golden door. Crow's office is a golden door. Utility corridor is locked behind a door I haven't actually been to, it looks like. Right, Haunted Hilltop down here on the right. Nope. All the way at the bottom of near the entrance. Over here. That's to the utility corridor with the machine room and the holding cell. That's where the generator will be. There are some silver doors in Haunted in Aqualand, Neptune Kingdom or something. We've learned a lot of things at once. We've gained some shoes. We got some new kicks. This is Fairy Tale Land. I stepped in poison. I'm dying. It's such a trap because I want to... Oh, I can move myself around, that's why. Sometimes I'd go into the menu and Mara's facing a different direction. I was just like, are you... you having fun over there? Turns out I've just been spinning her around. Neptune. By Neptune, where is your kingdom? Is this it? I swear we're just here, Haunted Hilltop. I guess to the left from this door. Weave? Ah, bear traps. Serious injuries. Caution, I'll be fine. Serious injuries. Neptune, where you at? Neptune, where you at? Neptune, where you at? We gonna go left. They're too big and tall. Keep your eyes out on the floor for things to step on. Okay, and now let's quickly search for a silver key door. Too much deadly stuff. Oh my gosh. So much stuff. Now we got some silver keys. Ow. Control room is a gold door. Let's see how much damage the Magnum does, actually. Enough. The Magnum does enough, it's a problem solver. Okay. Oh, he blew up. What the hell? Okay, okay. Ooh, ah. Just a squid. Oh, shit. Okay. Yeah, right. It's a gas vent. Something died in the gas vent. I need to get into one of the storage rooms with a silver key. I guess it's not this way. Sunken treasure. I need power here, but maybe there's a silver key too? Power. Yes. Control box silver keyhole. Excellent. Now we can do that dolphin stuff. Wow. Press a button. We have power. Arcade is ready. Arcade is ready. Okay. So we know the dolphin score needs to be twice the mermaid score. The boat score needs to be twice the dolphin score. And the shark score needs to be twice the boat score. So I guess we find what the mermaid score is, mermaid quiz, and just have it be 1. Play it, mermaid quiz. What is the highest grossing film of all time? E.T., Star Wars, Jaws, Godfather? Is it any of these? In 2024, what of these was the highest grossing film all time? All time? Highest grossing film? Highest grossing film, not franchise. I have no idea. Is Jaws, Godfather, E.T., Star Wars. Here's where I think they rank. I think Jaws made a lot of money. Cinema people love Jaws. It is Spielberg. But everyone who watched Jaws as a Spielberg fan also watched and loved E.T. And plenty more people watched E.T. that didn't watch Jaws because Jaws is a bloody gory shark movie. So E.T. ranks higher than Jaws. Star Wars is higher than E.T. But The Godfather has so many glazers, bro. It's a good film. I mean, it's a fun film. It's long, it's dramatic, it's iconic. I'm not even going to say it's necessarily overrated, but it is a kind of movie that you kind of have to sit down and watch. Kind of movie that you have to sit down and watch to really get a sense of. You're doing the math. You're doing the math. Listen, I just need one score. It was not Star Wars. How many countries are there in Europe? They're asking serious questions. Who said games aren't good for your brain? I mean, it's an outdated argument, really funded on just like fear of technological development. The generation of parents will always be frightened about what the kids are up to. We're worried about iPad babies, and yes, it is a little bit of an issue, but then iPad babies are going to be worried about virtual brain chip babies in 30 years. It's a never-ending cycle. Ain't no way it wasn't Star Wars. That's what I'm saying. Star Wars is a lot. Star Wars is up there. But that being said, the original Star Wars was very popular. The Star Wars franchise for sure. Did my controller die? I think it just turned off. I spent so much time thinking. I'm actually just gonna look it up. Because I'm curious. All time? Star Wars is a high-grossing movie. Highest grossing movie of all time? I don't know about that. All time. Watch it be E.T. I'll be so surprised. The highest grossing movie of all time is Avatar 2009 for 2.9 billion. All right. This is why I was surprised by the selection, because as of the production of this game 2024, there were plenty of movies making much more money. Okay, so there's Gone with the Wind, but it was the highest grossing movie at the time for 25 years, and it's so old that the economy is different. Is the only reason. Just give me the list. Isn't there a list? Avatar, Avengers Endgame, Avatar, Way of Water, Titanic, Nazar 2, that just came out. I need to watch that actually. It's an amazing. Oh, you can't see this. You can't see this. Hold on. Let me bust open the presentation screen right now. Actually, we're gonna end stream with a research. We're gonna end browser, sure. We're gonna end stream with some research. Browser source. Just gonna copy that, post that here. Right? How about that? Okay. Shout out Wikipedia. An excellent resource. They remain ad-free. They're always struggling to pay. How do I scroll? Can I? Maybe this isn't the way. Yeah, I cannot. This is not the way. Wrong source. Okay. I don't want to just display capture. I'm not prepared. Just take my word for it. I'm reading the list in detail. Nazar 2, Star Wars, Avengers, Spider-Man, Inside Out, Jurassic World, Lion King, Furious 7. I'm going to look for Jaws. Jaws in 1975 was the highest grossing film. But it's on a separate list. This was highest grossing at its year of release. Jaws in 1975 on the main list. Where is it? Dog, it's not on the main list. It was. There's some spicy films on this list. It's a good thing I didn't show it, I guess. Okay, here it is. Jaws, here's the order. The Godfather, Jaws, Star Wars, E.T. In order of when you look at it as highest grossing at year of release. This is the timeline of the highest grossing film record. At the year it was released, when it broke the record, E.T. 1983 and 1993, I guess they did a re-release. Made a bunch of money, made 700 million. Star Wars then made 400 million after. I don't know how they're doing this. And then Jaws, 100 million. And then The Godfather, 100 million. 1,500, like 200 million. Yeah, so it's when they were released. It's a deceptive question, and it's also out of date. I was like, in 2025, I guess the game is set in 1990, but that's so much math. I love that was a genuine challenge, but now we've got how many countries are there in Europe? Dog. 30, 32, 34, 36, I don't know, man. How many countries do you know? England, France, Portugal, Spain, Estonia, Lithuania, Russia, Italy, Greece, Germany, Sweden, and what counts at least three? At least three. These are actual. Every other. It pulls me out because every other question was some info from the game, and then this is just real life. Plus, watch it. Hold on. In 2025, Europe is not the same Europe it was in 1990. Some countries have shifted identities. Wow, racking our brain over here, dog. At least three. You're onto something. At least three. Wow. I'm gonna search that up too. I'm not racking my brain. I got 10. How many Europe? How many Europe? You Google, you know what I'm saying. Today, in 2025, according to the UN, and the UN doesn't recognize countries that should be recognized, we don't have to talk about that right now. 44 in 2025, according to the UN. How many countries in Europe? We literally just have to get one question right, is the thing. In Europe, as of 1990. Dog, they didn't even have like Wi-Fi to look this shit up. In 1990, there were approximately 34 according to the AI overview, which we do not trust because it cannot read. How many Europe? Write this down. How many Europe? Google? Europe? How many? In 1990, who's a good list of sovereign states by date of formation? Shit. Okay, well, this one we're just gonna take a word for. Okay, I'll click the source. I'll click the source that the AI source took from. It took it from Statista. Sister Statista. Try saying that 5 times fast. Sister Statista. Wow. Completely fried me. It's saying 34. Let's see what, because is it even up to date? 36, 34. We have one. I'm just curious, what else do we got? What kinds of food should you eat the most of each day? Anyone remember your food groups? I was a biology head. At the top of the food group pyramid was minerals, fruits and veg. I'm gonna see how much I remember, then we're gonna check. This is so engaging. I'm learning so much. At the bottom was starch. You have to eat the most per calorie of starch. It's at the bottom of the food group, followed by, to my knowledge, fats are approaching the top. Fruits and veg, fiber is necessary. Americans, actually, fun fact, eat less than 20% of the daily recommended amount of fiber. You need like 20-30 grams, at least 40 grams. Most people eat like 8 by accident. When you eat a potato, like potatoes technically have fiber, but it's not a veg, and people just don't like salads. So eat your salads. Get your fiber, get your fruit. I got my chia seeds, nuts and stuff. Okay, so, wow. Learning so much. This is an arcade, by the way. They don't have this at the Dave & Buster's on Atlantic. I'm gonna give them a recommendation. Brooklyn heads in the chat, if you know, you know. Atlantic. I mean, don't feel no pressure to share. It'll be, not everyone needs to know what location is where. Food groups. Food pyramid. 1990. No, we need an up-to-date food pyramid. Learning so much. Open link in a new tab. Britannica. Where's browser? Now we'll change your source. Properties. Did it die? What happened? I think I killed the browser, guys. browser, oh, it's loading. There we go. Okay, food pyramid. Why go to school when you can play Crow Country? Exactly. Learning so much. So food pyramid. Internet's freezing out. Okay. Okay, internet's wigging out. Internet's wigging out. We're waiting to smooth out. We're waiting to smooth out. Let me check stream. Let me check stream. I think we're dying. Yeah, hold on. I think I'm back now. We're moving smoothly. Moving smoothly. We're back. Food pyramid. Browser 2. Okay, we back. I think we glitched out a little bit. Food pyramid with ads. It doesn't even have ad blocker. That's so crazy. No ads. Pay me for that. No free ads. Food pyramid. It's can you see my browser? Can you see my my mouse? You can't. We back. Excellent. Can you see the mouse? You cannot. Properties. Custom frame rate? No? Okay, well. Food group at the top, fats and oils, followed by milk, yogurt, and cheese, and meat, poultry, and fish, followed by proteins. No mouse. Yeah. I'm going to, let me see. Followed by, using the tip of my hat, followed by meat, poultry, and cheese, and then we got fruit and veg, fiber, second largest group per mass. It makes a difference too. If you add more fiber to your meal, you'll end up feeling very full. Nutritional facts with Gammy and friends. Eat your fiber, kids. Have some good shits. And then again, largest food group, carbohydrates. Carbohydrates. Thank you, Encyclopedia Britannica. So amazing. Learning so much. Learning so much. Back to game. Back to our educational programming. I figure 1 is good. You're saying this to kids? Wow. I have a very chaotic approach to childhood education and entertainment, because my parents, like my mom was like, oh, should you be watching The Simpsons? No. And that was great, but my dad was like, it's a PG-13 movie, we'll just skip the scenes. And we're watching Wolverine. We're watching Wolverine, which is it's a very gory, bloody film. Wolverine's whole thing is he stabs people with metal swords, so it's not child appropriate. That was not for kids. Ended up skipping the whole movie. But I was like, I grew up on The Matrix. I grew up watching shows like movies like The Matrix, movies like Fight Club. I had unrestricted access. My parents would just be like, hey, you know, you're smart. Don't do stupid shit. Okay? If you're confused about stuff, ask us first. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, meat, eggs, and fish. Largest bit is carbohydrates. Now, we've got 2 scores on mermaid quiz. So now let's go to the dolphin. Can I leave? What's up? I'm kind of stuck. I'm on tank controls. We're glitching. I'm stuck on tank controls. That's fine. They work. They're not the smoothest. Dolphin dash. I need to get 4 points. Wow, enough education for now, I guess. Pop the balloons. Dodge the spike balls. Where am I? Oh, okay. So I need 4. Dodge the spike balls. That is 4. That's good enough. Dolphin needs to be twice mermaid. Cool. Boat needs to be twice dolphin. I need 8 in boat. Okay. Very funky that tank controls are now locked. We educated ourselves so hard we went back in time. Oh, this is excruciating, low-key. Shark. Not shark hit. We need to get the boat. Where's the boat? I see the boat. It's just gonna take me 10 years to get there. Okay, so boat we need 8 points. That's a bomb, right? Yeah. It's a star? 1. It's like Flappy Bird. This is games within a game, one of my favorite genres. 4. Okay, 4 more. Sheesh. 6. 2 more. 7. 8. Mario Kart Hoomst? Mario Kart Hoomst? New person in town. Oh no, I lost all my points. I thought I should have just quit. Mario Kart Hoomst? We're playing the new shit. What you know about what's the game even called? Boat something something? I guess we don't know much about it either. Okay. And then we just quit. Cool. Okay. Last bit, Shark Game needs 16 points. Hardcore gaming, guys. What's this one? Neptune's Wrath? Isn't there a missing child report on that shit? What is it? Newspaper. Atlanta Globe, Crow Country announces sudden closure. While its popularity has been something of a downturn recently, there were no public signs of the impending closure for local theme park Crow Country. However, many angry guests were forcefully turned away as they showed up to the park yesterday, only to find the gates closed. Speculation is rife that this sudden decision has something to do with the Elaine Marshall incident reported in the newspaper 2 weeks ago. Speculation, right? Yeah. Edward Crow, owner, has issued a statement. It has nothing to do with the Marshall incident. We're just closing for refurbishments. A likely story. But that doesn't line up with the fact that people had tickets booked for a visit to the park this week. What's going on, Mr. Crow? Yeah. Suspicious. What's up with my controller, though? I guess mandatory. Let's finish up Sharkshooter. See what we even get here. If it's not the golden key, I'm gonna call it for the day. I gotta shoot some sharks. That should be easy. That's not a shark. That's not a shark. Oh, it is. 3. Wait, hold on. Okay, I shouldn't shoot aliens, I guess. Big fish? Okay. So I can shoot small fish and big fish. I can't shoot skulls. That look like a jellyfish to me. Big fish is fine. 3. 4, 5, 6. Serious hardcore gaming, guys. 7, 8. Gaming within gaming. Hardcore metagaming. 10. Ooh, almost. Tough spot. I should have halved it. I should have only gotten 1 point on the quiz, but I wanted to learn. This is what I get for being a lifelong learner. Okay, almost there. High pressure. 13, 14, 15, 16 is all we need. 14. 15, last one. 16, we're goated with the sauce. So now what? Can I? Oh yeah, right. Tank controls. So now what? That's a floppy disk. That's so exciting. Because now we can access all the computers. We can probably access the electronics. We're on the precipice of greatness, gang. Let me just see what else the mermaid quiz has to say. We've learned everything there is to learn. Mermaid quiz. What caused the extinction of the dinosaurs? Acid rain, rising sea levels, volcanic eruption, hurricane, acid rain, rising sea levels, volcanic eruption. Dog, none of these things killed the dinosaurs. The dinosaurs were... It's pretty widely accepted fact that they died because of a meteor, not a volcanic eruption. Rising sea levels, acid rain, and hurricane, those are problems for us right now. That's human extinction. But it wasn't volcano eruption. You're lying. Maybe that's what they thought in 1990. Okay, check it out. Here's the long story. Actually, now that I think about it, the meteor hit. It killed a bunch of dinos, but not all of them. And then it put out huge plumes of ash and caused volcanic, closest thing to fire, right? It put up a bunch of ash, and I think it did spur on some volcanic activity that released so much ash into the atmosphere that it started the Ice Age. And because dinosaurs, obviously lizards, cold-blooded, they're not built for widespread winter, I guess technically you can say at least as far as the outdated 1990 science is saying, that the volcano was responsible for it. We have come far on dino knowledge. We now know that dinosaurs are the same ancestry bloodline as chickens. And they learned that, fun fact, from Jurassic Park. Steven Spielberg had the paleontologists on set so well funded that when researching how a dinosaur would move, they drew the connection that is now like established science today, that T-Rexes move a little bit like chickens. What's up with that? Like literally like, wait, we've done a computer accurate animation of what a T-Rex looks like moving. It sounds like a giant chicken and it moves like a giant chicken. And that's why we know that birds and lizards they have a similar ancestry. And check it out, it makes sense. Like birds lay eggs, lizards lay eggs. Birds have the scaly weird feet. Lizards have the scaly weird feet. Some lizards have plumage that is similar to the keratinous fibers that become feathers. And now if you go to any dinosaur museums, a lot of the dinosaurs are illustrated with fluffy plumage feathers, like proto feathers. It's really cool. It is really cool. Fun dinosaur facts. Which area on the tongue is used for tasting sweet things? This is outdated science. This is outdated. Bitter, I think, was at the back. Salty on the sides. I believe they thought it was the tip for sweet. Yes, they used to think it was the tip for sweet, but we've established now that there are all types of taste buds all over the tongue, obviously. What is the approximate population of the Earth in 1990? We're 8 billion now. We passed 7 billion. Oh, wait, what are we now? Are we 8? How many guys? Google? Earth, how many? How many Earth? How many Earth, Google? It's thinking hard. It's actually loading. I've never seen Google take the... There's only one Earth, it says. Yeah, okay, fine. How many peeps? Earth, how many peeps? Population. We are currently 8 billion. It used to be 7 billion a couple years ago. Before that, it was 6 billion. And it didn't, I don't think, rampantly expand that much. Let me say 6 billion. Huh? So maybe in 1990 it was even fewer. Tallest building in the world. They didn't have the Burj Khalifa back then. They didn't have the Burj Khalifa back then. Oh, Sears Tower, Empire State, World Trade Center, Chrysler Building. It's Sears Tower, I think. Yeah. Yeah, we know our stuff. We know some stuff. How many planets are there in the solar system? Back then, they counted Pluto. Pluto is now a dwarf planet in every state in the world. Get this, in every state except the home state of the astrologer who discovered Pluto. He was the guy who was like, oh, hey, over there, by the way, there's Pluto. There's actually 9 planets. And everyone was like, yay. And now common science is like, it's a dwarf planet. We don't count it. But legally in the state of New Mexico, where he is from, as long as Pluto is above, astrologically above Pluto, above Arizona, no, New Mexico, as long as Pluto is above New Mexico, it is legally counted as a planet in the state of New Mexico. Justice for Pluto. All the Pluto fans, we make our pilgrimage every time Pluto's in the sky to New Mexico, where they keep it, where it makes sense. That's so fun. So many fun facts. Which area of the tongue? Well, it wasn't the tip. I'm just guessing here. It wasn't the sides. It's not the back. Is that the only question left? Tallest building in the world. We just did this. Sears Tower. I guess we've learned all we have to learn. How many countries are in Europe? 34, allegedly. That's a very political question. We actually just relearned this, didn't we? It still doesn't make sense to me. It wasn't Jaws? Food we should eat the most of, we learned it as carbohydrates. Okay, alright, that's enough knowledge. I really just want the last one. We got planets. We did planets. Skipping that. Approximate population of Earth. Not 4. It must be 5 billion over there. Alright. Let's go get a save. Let's go get a save. Where's the nearest save? Because where am I? The nearest save is in the submarine. We're gonna have to tank control our way to the submarine. Also, let's take a note of all the secrets we found. Quite an amount, quite an amount. I wonder what more there is to explore. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Really glad we've been able to connect. For the longest time as I was streaming, though my brand is Gammy and Friends, I had actually been a little too shy to reach out to folks. But y'all have been so chill to hang out with. Really means a lot that you continue to support and show up and hang. Really appreciate it. I literally cannot move. Okay, yeah, there we go. Tank controls, this is gonna be fun. We just sprint. We sprint post haste. Post haste quickly. Quickly we sprint. Into the submarine. It's not yellow. We don't live here. We're not the Beatles. Climb down. And get a demure save. A demure save. Excellent. A curious mixture of hope and dread. Maybe everything will be okay. Maybe it won't. We are filled with determination. Excellent. Gang, that's it for today's episode of Gammy and Friends. Catch me again tomorrow. This week has been a spooky game marathon. I'll do it every now and then, but after this week, back to our regularly scheduled programming. It's been fun, and now I know how many Europes we are. It's a win-win for real. Exactly. Big wins over here. Where's my chat screen? Chat screen. My screen for the chat. Screen for the chat and things. Screen for the chat and things. Yeah. So that's been Gammy and Friends. I've been your host, Gammy and Friends. Catch me tomorrow, 12 p.m., last day of the marathon, and then back to our regular Monday, Tuesday, maybe Wednesday, but I want to get onto the grind with some videos, some YouTube shorts, some well thought out scripted shorts. And so I want to take the time to make some polished materials. I actually don't know how many Europes. Today it's allegedly it's around 44, but it is actually a political question because it depends on who recognizes what state as which. What state as which. Yeah. Where's my muse? My musics, my jams, my witchy tunes. It's in our learning pages. Let's go back. Click that, click that, click that. Summon Witches Dance from Tabletop Audio. Is it blasting? It should be now. But that's also the sound of Crow Country. Cool. Alrighty, so let's raid out. Let's see who's online. Go hang over there. I will be lurking. But if anyone's here to support in the squad, we will happily pay homage and patronage. Raid channel indeed, yes. Who's up? Who's up? Our new friend Pigmic and Kagami Shay and Cosmic Calypso. All my new friends are online. Cassie DeVille. Everybody is online. Wow. Wow. Spoiled for choice. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you, Dominique. You have a good night/day. It will be the rest of the day here. We're EST. Enjoy your time as well. Have a good time zone. Let's see. Unraveling lore. Some Hollow Knight. Appreciate it. Y'all take care too. Make sure you're hydrated. Take care of ourselves. Hydrated and stretch. Get your steps in. Eat your fiber. Big lesson of the day, eating our fiber. Let's go into more Skyrim and a little gooning. Okay. This this is definitely a sense of humor. A particular kind, not everybody's flavor. Eat some fibers right now. Eat your fibers right. Hold on, I got it. Eat your fiber right now. Hold on. I'm eating it. I'm eating the fibers. All right. Let's go join the goon sesh with Ping Mick. Apparently that's what's going on. I'm gonna start raid. We're gonna hang out for a sec there. No worries if you go to raid and run. Where's the message? Raid message, of course. Pixel Wizard raid, where we at? Raid messages, Pixel Wizard raid. Pixel Wizard raid, where is it? I'm gonna copy and paste. There you go. Sick. Alright. Thanks for hanging, guys. Stay chill. I'll be here tomorrow. It'd be great if you could stop by, but no pressure. I really appreciate you guys hanging out. Eat your fibers. Learn your Europes. Off to go say hi to Ping Mick. Bye.